How I began as an activist or an advocate. When I was very young, a new reader, I was an advocate in that I read letters, helped with the elders in my community with correspondence, and I think that was an early path to service and understanding that we all have different talents and resources that we need to bring together to support one another. But when I was 12, there was a man named Willie Smith in Alabama who was wrongfully executed. There were a number of people that could testify to him being at a different location. They weren't allowed to testify. I think I was in the sixth grade when that happened. And I remember wearing a black armband to school because I just couldn't believe that everybody wasn't, God, I feel emotional about that, that everybody wasn't outraged that that could happen. And that really changed my understanding of our country. That deeply resonated with me. I also became a teen Democrat. I was very involved with the Democratic Party at that time, the state caucuses, and was just very much a believer in what we could do when we come together and assert our individual power. And that's very much tied to why I focus on personal innovation, because within these various systems, that's the only mechanism that we have any control over. That has really fueled how do I help people to understand that? How do I empower them to become a part of that? That has been pretty much my life. I was also big into PETA. And was trying to be a vegetarian, struggled unsuccessfully with that. And so personal innovation is really about a system of learning how to understand your needs and to create micro habits and a personal practice of meeting them. And I advocate art as a micro habit because of what it does in terms of self awareness, developing and cultivating self awareness, keeping us connected to our heart and our ideals and what really matters. And then as a container, art is the best container I found for bringing love as a political force and an economic force.